Thomas Hutchinson was born in September 9th, 1711. He was the son of Thomas and Sarah Hutchinson. His relatives included the New England settlers, like Anne Hutchinson, who was famous for her stand against the Stunt Orthodox Church. Thomas Hutchinson promoted the construction of Holden Church in Harvard University. This chapel still exists today. This beautiful chapel is a landmark at the Harvard University. In the time before the American Revolution, Thomas Hutchinson was a businessman and a prominent loyalist. As a businessman, Thomas was one of the people who controlled trade in Boston. In 1737, Hutchinson entered politics. He was elected a Boston selectman. In 1742, he was again elected to the General Court, where he served until 1749. One of Thomas Hutchinson's most important qualities was that he was very loyal to the British government. Hutchinson had a deep interest in colonial history, collecting a large number of historical documents. Thomas may have been a governor of the British, but that did not mean he did not take part in the activities of the colonists. Even though he was an enforcer of the law, he became identified by John Adams and Samuel Adams as a proponent of hated British taxes. Governor Hutchinson played an important part in trying to prevent American taxation. In debates leading up to the passage of the 1765 Stamp Act, Hutchinson warned London not to proceed. Hutchinson wrote, "It cannot be good to tax the Americans. You will lose more than you gain." Thomas Hutchinson was governor of Massachusetts during one of the most important times in our history, the time of the Boston Tea Party.
December 1773. The Boston Gazette breaks another story that will fan the flames of rebellion. The rising tide of anger and resentment forces England's hand. They repeal all taxes, except one, on tea. It's not enough. In one of the most famous acts of resistance in American history, rebels dump over $1 million worth of tea in Boston Harbor. The British respond by shutting down Boston Harbor, one of America's busiest, wealthiest ports. Hundreds lose their jobs. The British mean to strangle any resistance from the rebellious colony of Massachusetts. America is about to change forever.
During this Tea Party, Governor Hutchinson did nothing to stop the colonists from carrying out the rebellious act. After this incident, Governor Hutchinson was replaced by General Thomas Gage. Thomas Hutchinson died June 3rd, 1780, at age 68 in Brompton, Great Britain.